finally hit 2 plates on my bench. Or I guess I should say my incline chest press. But still, though, 2 plates is pretty impressive. But welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, goons. Or welcome back to another Mopium production video. Oh my god, I'm so ass. Holy. Oh, that's a bot. Oh. No. No, heal up. No. But yeah, I finally hit 2 plates. I've been waiting for the day that this comes. It wasn't really like in the back of my head like, oh, I have to hit 2 plates. Like I want to be able to hit 2 plates by this time or whatever. It finally happened, and I can proudly say that I'm part of the 2 plates club. And I'm so happy. I totally don't hate my guts at all whatsoever, and I'm not questioning how I got this far or how much of my sanity is gone because of how invested I am into the gym. But anyways, I was kind of like looking back and I was thinking about it. I was like, man, like it only took me like 6 months, maybe a little more than 6 months to finally hit 2 plates. And you know, I wouldn't say that it was completely consistent. Like the past 2-3 months I've been pretty inconsistent ever since the holidays started. Like I've been really bad with my diet about working out, just because like I figured that since it's the holidays I should, you know, finally have some fun with the work that I've been putting in at the gym. So I accepted a lot more invites. I went out a lot more, and obviously when you go out more, you tend to eat a little more trashier, and you also tend to not be as disciplined with your routine if you go out a lot. And so I unfortunately fell in that trap, and I am a little sad about, you know, not being able to say no to people. But at the same time, I also recognize that I have so much more time in my life to be disciplined and to be locked in, right? That, you know, being present in the moment with my friends or family is something more important to me than being disciplined 24/7. I think it's fine to, you know, break out of your discipline or whatever for your friends and your family, like, you know, people who you hold close to you. And most of my friends I've known for many years, so I don't mind, you know, hanging out with them when they ask me to hang out with them. And my family as well. I love my family. It's you know, I think it's fine to enjoy the moment, right? Enjoy the moment with the people you love. Enjoy the moment with the people who have seen you grown for so long. You don't have to be disciplined 24/7. And I think I've talked about this in a video before, but there's like this obsession with like grinding now. Like grinding is seen as so much more like, oh, if somebody's grinding, like they're such a great human being. Like they're putting in the work, they're working hard, they're doing this, they're doing that. Like, and I feel like it is a little bit of a like superiority complex. I think I said that right. I could be wrong. But I feel like recently, like just the way people talk about grinding and how you have to be locked in 24/7 or like disciplined 24/7. It just, to me, it seems really, really unhealthy, because you can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again, right? Like you can't play games over and over again, right? That's like somebody saying, oh, you know, it's okay to play games 24/7. It's okay to, oh, Jesus. It's okay to, I don't know, drink 24/7, right? That's kind of how I view this notion behind like being locked in 24/7. Can I not kill this guy? 86. Are we dead ass? Okay. So I say all this to say that it's okay to not be disciplined. It's okay to, you know, spend time with your friends, spend time with people, or even, you know, people you don't know. My favorite thing about going out with my friends is it gives me an opportunity. Like, I may not always take the opportunity when I'm hanging out with my friends, but it gives me the opportunity to meet new people. It gives me the opportunity to talk to more people. And I've said it before, and I'll keep saying it again, is that the connections you make in life is so much more important than anything else in your life. It doesn't matter if, you have a shit ton of money. It doesn't matter if you're the best looking person ever. It doesn't matter if, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter if you're good at all these things in life, but you can't have connections, or you don't have any connections. Oh my God. Okay. I think I truly do believe that the biggest thing in life that anybody can be blessed with is being connected to other people. And, a lot of people who sit in their, who sit, alone at home, or, just don't go outside that much. They always say, like, man, I wish I had friends. Man, I wish I had somebody that would, like, bring me out of my shell, or, people I could talk to or whatever. And so I wholeheartedly believe that your connections are way more important than anything else you can own in life. So that's why I don't think you have to be disciplined 24/7. Obviously, you need to put in work. I'm not saying never put in the work, but I'm saying, like, you don't have to be so focused on your diet all the time. You don't have to be so focused on hitting the gym all the time. You don't have to be so focused on grinding for money all the time, right? Like, you can put in the work and still enjoy moments with with the ones you cherish, with the ones you hold close to you. And sometimes people who are lonely divert themselves into grinding 24/7 so that they feel like they don't need anybody. And oh my God. And that, honestly, I feel like me saying that comes from a place of my own experience with that too, where I was just fed up with everyone. I didn't want to deal with anybody anymore in my life, and I essentially gave up on connecting with anybody. So I put my head down. I did the most I could do at the time. I worked all the time. I went to school. I did college at the same time. I was trying my best to, like, work out the hardest I can every single day. And I just got lonely. I never felt like I was that close to anybody. I never felt like anybody cared for me, or that I cared for anybody else. And it's extremely lonely. It's a different void in your heart that you can never fill with money or any objective things that you can get, or anything that you can, like, pride yourself in. That void of, like, oh, I don't have anybody to share this with, or I don't have anybody to, like, share this achievement with, is what the hell. Oh my God, that spray was horrible. So I say all of this to say, please try your best to talk to people. Try your best to make connections. And honestly, it is a little ironic coming from me, because I am pretty antisocial in real life. Like, I don't really talk to people that much in real life. Even when, like, we go out, even when I go out with my friends or my family, like, I'm not one to talk a lot, or in fact, I barely talk, and I usually keep to myself. But it's something I'm working on, and it's something I'm getting therapy for. And every single time that I go out with my friends or my family, I try at least a little bit to, do a little better than the last hangout or the last time I went out. Like, I try to talk to people. I try to be more social, because I know that's something I need to work on. Oh my God, that was horrible. Holy. But I just want to get this in the video before the match ends. I also recently found out about the band Panchico. I think that's how you say it, Panchico, right? I don't know how I found them, but I found their album. I think it's death metal. What? Did that guy not see me? Okay. Or sorry, it's not an album. I'm pretty sure it's like two EPs mixed into one. on Spotify, at least. That's how it is. But I know when it first came out back in like 1997, I think, it was an album, and then when it gained a little more popularity in like 2016, they released an EP. I might be getting it wrong, but I think that's what happened. But now on Spotify, the EP and the album are kind of mixed into one album, and it's called death metal, I'm pretty sure. But it's like the greater than symbol. I don't know, like, you know, this symbol, the like sideways triangle without one of the sides. And wow, what an experience. Panchico is a beautiful band, and I'm sad that there probably won't be that much music, but I'm pretty sure they just released another album last year, and it was like a full-fledged album. So maybe we are going to get more music from them. But yeah, Panchico is awesome. Make sure you, talk to people, form those connections. Just go out and talk to people. And you don't have to be locked in 24/7, okay? It's just social media is brainwashing us into thinking that we need to be locked in 24/7. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe.